Happendale. This is my wife Tammy. We've been married for 40 years, and we joined CLF from nearly its conception.
Hello, my name is Dave Quilla. This is my wife Pam. We've been married for 35 years in a couple of weeks, and we've been with Covenant Life now for nearly 6 months.
Hi, my name is Wade Smith. My wife is Denise Smith. We've been married for 7 years and going to Covenant Life for 6 years.
Hi, my name is Kurt Finney, and this is my wife, Dolly Finney. Dolly has attended CLF for 15 years. I've been here at CLF for 5 years. So we met at CLF, and we've now been happily married for 3 years. And a year ago, we began our community group. Dolly and I, we both attended Dave and Tammy Rubel's community group, and we just really enjoyed the format that they had of studying recent sermons, reviewing those, getting into the Word, and sharing a meal. And so we copied that same format into our community group, and it's been a good fit for us. The sermons and teachings that we receive here at CLF are so good. It's just a real neat opportunity to refresh ourselves.
Our community group will be covering Multiply by Francis Chan. This is a great tool to help you disciple others. Our hope would be to take you through this book so that you're comfortable then to take someone one-on-one or even a group yourself and go through this book. It's a very easy read, takes you to all the scriptures, and it's just an awesome tool. One tool that can help you make disciples, which is what the Lord called us to do.
Our community group this year will be covering the topic of marriage. We'll be partnering with Mike and Lori Keller, and we'll begin with this book, Marriage and the Mystery of the Gospel. So we'll start with laying a good biblical foundation for marriage, and then from then into the winter and spring, we'll move into some more practical application about marriage.
I co-lead the community group with Dane Tornell. Very simply, we just talk about the previous Sunday's sermon, and whatever points come up from that, we get together to see what's going on in each other's lives, how we can pray for one another, and care for one another.
I think it's to build a relationship, a closer relationship with those that we fellowship with. So many times we meet on Sunday and we recognize a face and we say hello, but we don't really know them. So in a community group, you really get to know one another. We share our families, our lives, our prayer requests, a meal. It's just a wonderful time to really get to know others in our church body.
Community groups are a wonderful chance to get in relationship with other people and apply what God is speaking into your life. They are a chance to also be able to share struggles and receive counsel, as well as provide help for other people who are struggling. Just a chance to be real and to see the gospel applied.
Well, I think that it is the easiest way to be involved with one another's in the church. The church is broken down into a smaller group that we can actually know every person that's in the group, and they can know us in terms of challenging one another, loving one another, encouraging one another. It's the closest thing to a family that we have in the church. We have it scheduled in our calendar. There's not like, oh, we should make a date and then it never happens. It's there and it's solid, and we do it together as families. Our particular group, we're family friendly. We make it so that the adults generally have our adult conversations, some with babies in here, but the kids, all ages, are in the multi-purpose room, and they're playing games, reading, and it's a really great time. It's what I kind of see as the natural church body, where we are different ages and different stages of life coming together and just doing it together God's way. And we're very thankful for everyone in our group, and are excited to welcome anybody more.
If you're considering joining a community group, you're on the fence and you're asking yourself, why should I join a community group? I'd encourage you to. It's a time where you can share life together and get to know people on a more intimate level. We come and we share what we're struggling with, and we pray for each other, and we point each other back to Christ as we dig into the Word, and then we get to see God answer prayers, and so we share in the joys. And so over time, our community group has become a family where we really love each other, and there's a lot of sweetness in that.
We hope you will join us.
We hope you'll join us.
We hope you will join us.